Hello. Hi, how are you? Elisa here. How is your day going? My day has been going pretty well. So everybody come on in. Come on in. How are you doing? Like I said, my day has been going well. It has been quiet and chill, and I'm all right with that. So everybody come on in. Come on in. Let's have a little chit chat. Let's talk for a couple of minutes. And as you see, the title says, don't be afraid to start over. Okay, don't be afraid to start over. So everybody come on in. I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to know that you're there listening and we on the same page. Okay, let's get right into it. First, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you, okay? Thank you for just being there. Thank you for commenting, all of those things. Like, subscribe, share, follow, do all of the things, okay? All of the things. So again, I'm Elisa and I'm your Seize the Day coach. And I just want to say hello. Sorry about that, guys. A call was coming through, but I'm trying to finish this video before they call back. So, I just want to say, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. The call was trying to come through. It was my sister calling. Sister, I'll call you back when I'm done with the video. Anyway, I wanted to talk about starting over. And don't be afraid to start over, okay? Excuse me. Don't be afraid to start over. Starting over is fine. Because I want you to understand you're going to have so many start overs in your life. And so that's what Seize the Day is about. That's what it's about, taking those opportunities and running with them, okay? You know, don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to follow your passions and your dreams. And don't be afraid. I was thinking, you know, the past few days, there's been a lot going on in my life, and I have had many ups and downs, which, you know, that's normal life, right? Ups and downs, you know, we have to take the bad with the good, and it has been a lot. You know, I've had certain things happen, you know, within my family, you know, people passing, and just, I've had a lot of things happening, okay? And so, I just wanted to say, sometimes you may feel overwhelmed, and you maybe don't know what to do, and you need, you know, some guidance, you need some strength, you need some help, you need something. But I was also thinking about other aspects of my life where I'm like, I have had to start over so many times, and it's okay. You know, I got some encouragement yesterday from the Lord, okay, through somebody else, and I was grateful for that. So I thank God for that. I was grateful because I had got to a point where I was just tired. I almost didn't want to try anymore. I was tired of the same old. But most of it I know is my fault. Things that I need to do, things I need to change. I need to discipline myself. Just, you know, some of those things that I need to actively do. But then there's other things that get in the way, you know, of you moving forward. And sometimes you have to, you know, take a step back and reassess things and look at things like, okay, am I doing the right thing for this moment in my life? Am I doing the right thing for this season? Should I tweak it? Should I change it? Is there something else I need to be doing? You have to take those moments, because sometimes we can start off with something and we think it's a great idea, and it could be a good idea, but it might not necessarily be a God idea, or it may not necessarily be the idea for the moment. You know, that could be somewhere down the road or something like that. And so you don't want to, you know, get stuck in a place and you're like, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this and I'm not going to try anything else. And sometimes you have to start over. Sometimes it's like, okay, put that down for now, and let's focus on what we need to focus on. And that's what I have had to do. I've had to sit back and say, hold up. You veering off to the side. You're doing too much this way, but you're not doing enough on this side. And so I've had to step back and say, okay, what is it that I'm called to do? What is it that's in my heart? What is it that is, pushing me to do better and pushing me to go higher? And I had to take a step back and say, okay, God told me to do such and such. I'm going to be obedient to that, and I'm going to do what God told me to do. Because deviating and doing other stuff, It sometimes it takes you down a road that you don't need to be on in that moment. So I'm just saying, it's okay to start over. Like, let's say if you try some things out and it didn't work out, that's okay. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back to it and start over. It's okay. As long as you're breathing, okay, you can start over. As long as you got breath in your body, okay, you can start over. So don't be afraid to start over. The uncertainty can sometimes cause fear, but we cannot continue to walk and live in fear. That is not something that we can do. We cannot be afraid to do things because God has given us things to do, and we don't have time to be afraid. And remember that He did not give us the spirit of fear. He's given us power, love, and a sound mind. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of fear. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of what you don't know. If it's something you don't know, get to figuring it out, studying it, and then you will know. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to start over if the last thing didn't work. That's okay. Just take a seat, relax, and say, okay, Lord, that didn't go right, how I wanted it to. But where are you leading me? How are you guiding me? What do you want me to do? And it's okay if you have to start over, because if it's something that God has placed on the inside of you, best believe that He's going to equip you with the means of how to do it. Okay? So that's what I had to remind myself of even yesterday, is that, He gave me this, so He's going to equip me with what I need to move forward. So I just want to encourage you today. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid to take risks sometimes, okay? Don't be afraid. And if you need help, please ask for help. Don't just sit there not knowing what to do and you never get help. If somebody's in position to help you, reach out. Okay? So I just wanted to encourage you today and just say, don't be afraid to start over. It's okay. I know sometimes it looks bleak because maybe you had so many other things happen in your life that did not work out and did not pan out, and then you get discouraged. But don't stay there. Don't be discouraged for too long. Encourage yourself and get around people who do encourage you to do your best. Okay? Encourage yourself and have positive people around you, and you be positive, and don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to follow dreams and passions and get out of that pit. Don't be stuck. Seize the day, seize the moment, take those opportunities. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to tell you, don't be afraid to start over. Because I was thinking about doing something. I was like, I don't know. I didn't got too old for that. I don't know. But I think I still might pursue it. So I just want to say, don't be afraid. Okay? Don't be afraid to start over. And I will see you guys the next time. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. God bless. Bye-bye.